Hello, my name is Janelle and I am from Saint Lucia. Been living in Hangzhou for 5.5 years, where I teach English to students. Today, I would like to present to you Mount Tianmu. Mount Tianmu stands in the north of Lin'an, Hangzhou. For each of the twin peaks, there is an inexhaustible point atop, which looks like an eye watching the sky, hence the name Tianmu. It literally means sky eyes. It is a nature reserve for its long geological age and vegetational diversity. The mountain first took shape some 150 million years ago and was a part of the Jinnan ancient territory. The unique landscape and complex topography make it typically a glacial site in East China, and a tourist attraction loaded with spectacular canyons, waterfalls, forests, clouds, and peaks. The main peak of Mount Tianmu stands 1,506 meters above the sea level. The lush green-drenched mountain is a paradise for wildlife. With gripping sights like grotesque rocks and cascading waterfalls, it's also been considered a natural botanic garden. We use 6 words to describe the magnificence of the forest in Tianmu, namely old, big, tall, rare, diverse, and beautiful. The representative of all trees is wild ginkgo. According to the Flora of China, wild ginkgo is a living fossil. It is a sort of Mesozoic relic plant that can only be found in west of Tianmu. Big refers to the community of Cryptomeria fortunei. The nature reserve is home to 400 plus big trees that take 3 or more people to embrace and is therefore widely called the kingdom of big trees. Tall refers to Pseudolarix, a genus of towering pine trees. The highest one stands 56 meters tall, like a 15-story high-rise, not to mention the average height of over 40 meters. Rare refers to the rarity of species. There are 85 fauna and flora sorts named after Tianmu, in which just 5 Australia plants have remained alive in Tianmu or even in the world. It is called the Earth's single child. Diverse means Tianmu is home to as many as 35 species of rare or endangered plants, 1,700 sorts of seed plants, 150 plus sorts of ferns, and more than 290 sorts of mosses. For this is also the home to dozens of rare animals. Mount Tianmu is widely recognized as a treasure house of species and genes in China. Beautiful refers to its breathtaking landscape in all seasons, a grand, spectacular picture of the wild nature. Tianmu is not only a tourist resort, but a sacred place to Taoists and Zenists. It played a significant role in the history of religions. Taoism was the first religion active in the place. It was back to over 2,000 years ago that a handful of famous Taoists like Wang Gushan and P. Yuanyao have practiced Taoism here. Buddhism first came to the place at least 1,500 years ago in the Eastern Jin dynasty. To this day, Tianmu is still considered the sacred place of origin by some celebrated Zen temples in Japan. It was also recorded by Li Daoyuan in his masterwork Shui Jingzhu. The mountain houses an old temple dating from some 700 years ago, and another temple named Chanyuan dating back to the Qing dynasty. The latter with 500 prayer rooms used to have more than 1,000 monks and disciples. It was also the largest rite venue in memory of Veda. Let's talk about a musical instrument, chiba or shakuhachi, when it comes to Buddhism. It is made of bamboo, just like Di and Xiao. Chiba means 1 foot and 8 inches for its length. In making chiba, there is a very strict requirement on the spacing of bamboo joints. It also requires a root pot, so we may pick just a few bamboos from a grove to make it. Chiba was actually an instrument in Zen practice, as scores of Japanese monks came here to practice Zen during the Tang and Song dynasties. It was brought to Japan and started to gain popularity in a strange country. However, the instrument was almost gone in history here in China. To get back the lost culture, a musical concert was staged at Xiaoshi Primary School in Tianmu town on December 6, 2021. The ethereal music was heard again. The eternal instrument has survived 1,000 years and was finally back home. And now we would have a chance again to listen to the plain, soothing music. Tianmu sits at the northern edge of the mid-subtropics. Thanks to its geo-features and forest effect, the microclimate offers a warm winter and a cool summer, with an annual average temperature of 14 degrees Celsius. People are even advised to bring more clothes since it's usually only 25 degrees Celsius in the summertime. Here is the mountain with vast forests, rich vegetations, and superior ecology that provide unparalleled resources for animals to live and multiply, and for people to unwind, relax, and have fun. In 2005, a statistics survey by the Tourism School of Zhejiang Forestry College unveiled that the negative ion content in the air reached up to 130,000 per cubic centimeter here, a record high in China. This is a place of numerous legends and views. Tianmu, a name that has fascinated all generations for its brilliant culture and timeless beauty, will have more people to find it a natural masterpiece. Hangzhou Stories.